Hey, what's up, MinecraftEnites? Welcome to a Minecraft Monday Show interview, and I'm going to teach you how to get Minecraft into your very own classroom. There's a little catch though. You have to learn. You have to use it only for learning. And I am here with Minecraft teacher who will help you learn how to do that. So, hey, how's it going, man?
Oh, it's going great, man.
Now, you didn't just exactly jump right into this. You actually have a pretty good background here with teaching and everything. So, tell us a little about that.
Yeah, well, I've been teaching for about 9 years now. Before that, I had a few different jobs in the dot-com world, but I've always been a gamer, and so I've always tried to bring a lot of games into my classroom. I'm a computer teacher, so that gives me a lot of freedom to try different programs without having to stick to an exact like history or science curriculum or anything like that. And when Minecraft came along, it just really sort of blew the doors off what I was able to do in my classroom. The kids loved it, other teachers loved it, the parents loved it, and it's kind of opened a lot of doors for me.
And it started with like an after school class, right? It wasn't just like, oh, this is an official curriculum off the bat.
No. I started with in my second grade like class.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I see my second graders once a week, and I planned to just try out this crazy new game, that all the kids were talking about called Minecraft. And I was really only expecting to do it for maybe 3 or 4 weeks, just do a little unit. But the kids loved it so much, and they were getting so much positive mileage out of it. And then I just kept brainstorming different things that I could bring into the game, just ways to teach my own curriculum that the kids were really responding to. For example, I do a unit where I start teaching them the concepts of internet research, how to look things up on Google and wikis and stuff.
Yeah, yeah.
And, it was a light bulb went off in my head one day. It was, well, why not do this with Minecraft? They're all interested in Minecraft. Teach them how to look things up online by having them look up, new crafting recipes, that kind of thing.
Ah, okay.
And so it just kind of kept going and going from there.
Yeah, it's a good transition, that's for sure. And you don't exactly, you don't just throw them in Minecraft and say, hey, here, have at it, hopefully learn. You have not only a custom mod, but you also have custom maps in addition.
Yeah, so I have tried just throwing kids in, but most kids get overwhelmed, especially the younger kids. High schoolers, when I've done more recently, I've done work with high schoolers. They can handle the regular game, and they get a lot out of it. But with the younger kids, just like any school activity, they really need the structure. They need kind of a framework to follow, and they need guidance. So, yeah, I've really where we play a lot of custom maps that I've created. I have this one map that you've seen before called my tutorial world, and I use that to actually teach the kids how to play the game. But it also kind of sets kind of my expectations for them. They have to work together. They have to cooperate. There's a lot of teamwork that they need in order to progress through the map. But since then, I've designed and used a lot of other custom maps that people have sent, where the kids, explore ancient pyramids and build settlements in the jungles and explore alien worlds, that kind of thing.
Yeah, that's great because I know if I was a kid and I just got thrown right into it, it'd just be a mess and would not end up well for the teachers or anything.
Yeah.
Now, with this being such a drastic change within teaching, how is this actually perceived by others and other teachers?
For the most part, most teachers get it. I think most teachers know that, anything that is going to get a kid excited about being in school and really wanting to come to class and, taking something they do in class and then running home and learning more about it is a real win for the whole school and for education in general. And so I think most teachers see what I'm doing with Minecraft and see a lot of positive value in it. Plenty of teachers are contacting me all the time now saying, how do we get started in our own classroom? So I must be doing something right.
Yeah. Now, not only that, but you've actually gave them something to kind of work with, being MinecraftEdu, where it's not only because it is, you're right, it's become bigger than yourself, and now you're actually helping accelerate other schools and other people.
Yeah, and I don't want to take full credit for it. I mean, there's other teachers who started using Minecraft in school independently of myself, and then there's other groups of educators like the Massively Minecraft project. You should totally feature them on your show. They're awesome. Massively Minecraft.
Okay.
who are doing work with kids, but sort of outside of a school structure. It's a giant server that's for teachers and parents and kids. But right, so there was all of this energy about using Minecraft in school and all these people doing this. So yeah, I started a company and we're making a mod for the game called MinecraftEdu, and I'm doing it with some people in Finland. I have some programmers and other educators who are also working on this. And yeah, we started working with Mojang, and we're now the official place that schools should go to when they want to buy the game. And so right now we've actually sold to about 200 different schools. So there's potentially
Oh,
tens of
wow.
thousands of different kids that are using Minecraft in school. So that's kind of step one. We are selling the game to schools at a discount. They can get bulk educator discounts. But then we are also hard at work on our own mod, Minecraft EDU, which really simplifies the task of getting a server, finding different activities and content to plug into your class, and just simplifies a lot of classroom management stuff, moving kids around, being able to define where they can and can't go in the game. I mean, in some sense, we're reinventing the wheel. The things we're putting in our mod, it's a lot of things that World Edit, World Guard, Essentials, those kind of plugins can do, except we're really making it just point and click.
Yeah, you really you have to, because that is so. I don't even run my own server. I have
Right.
awesome admins, and I know Minecraft. Let alone somebody wanting to use it for education or teaching. You can't just jump right into it.
Right. Well, yeah, it's twofold. I mean, there's many teachers out there that are not going to have the skills to get a server up and running. If you're an English teacher and you want to do some project where the kids are writing journals about Minecraft, you're not going to know how to get a server running probably. So number one, it's the to get over the technical hurdles, and then number two, you don't as a teacher you don't want to be worrying about this stuff. You want to focus on the kids. You want to focus on your curriculum. We've managed to get it so with just a few mouse clicks you can get a server up and running. The kids can get connected. And then we have a lot of little touches like when the kids connect to the server, the first thing it asks is what is their name. And so then rather than appearing with their Minecraft account name, it's their actual name. Because in most schools, the kids aren't playing with their own accounts. They're playing with like a school owned account.
Hmm.
So it's not, they don't show up as kid 1, 2, 3, 4. They show up as Billy and Sally and Janie.
Yeah, that is awesome, and it's now even moved all the way over to China. And have you talked with them a lot about this at all, or how that came about?
There's actually a couple teachers in China that have started using our game. The one I've talked to the most is one who's using it to teach English classes, English language classes, and she has the kids all connected on a server, and they're only allowed to talk to each other either by typing or by voice in English in order to play the game. And that's actually happening in a few other places. There's a teacher in Denmark who's doing something similar. Yeah, I mean this really blows me away. The Minecraft EDU has really spread. I think we're on every single continent except for Antarctica at the
Oh,
moment.
wow.
People have yeah, people have bought the game from us, and there's about 30 different teachers who are beta testing our mod for us right now. You can't just get it quite yet, but we're getting a lot of feedback from them, and we're just trying to make it all rock solid and really dependable, and so teachers can get up and running with it.
That is just absolutely wild. I can't believe those numbers, and of course, Mojang has been a big heart of pushing this and helping you out with it and making it cheaper and.
Yeah, I mean it's really amazing when my partner in Finland first contacted me and he said let's go for this, and I said we can give it a shot, but I don't know if we're going to have Mojang support. I don't know how far we can really get unless we do.
If they're gonna sue you.
Yeah, are they going to sue us? And so that was the first time I had ever talked to any of the Mojang people. I ended up I wrote Carl Manet, the CEO, an email saying, I don't know if you know who I am or what I'm doing, or here's what we're thinking about. Would you like to talk? He called me back on my phone like 10 minutes after I wrote the email. And just like, no. We love that Minecraft is finding a place in schools, but we're just a small company. We can't really handle that side of things. We don't want to handle the educational sales.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
we've got our hand full developing a game. We don't want to come up with another version. And so it just went from there, and it was clear that they liked working with us, and they've been great to work with as well. And yeah, I mean almost everything that we've asked for in order to run our side of things, both the educational and the business side of things, they've said yes to, which is amazing.
Absolutely, I can't agree more. Okay, now the biggest question that you guys are probably wondering too, how can I get this within my school and have a teacher possibly utilize it for the classroom for either a special curriculum or for some other project?
Right. I have kids ask me this question all the time. How can I get Minecraft in my own school? And the best thing to do is try to find one teacher or an administrator in your school that you think is going to kind of get it, that's going to be hip enough to see that playing games isn't all bad.
It's not the devil.
Yeah, exactly. That, a lot of positive learning can come from that. And, you can certainly show them my website. You can point them to MinecraftEdu.com and just show them, there are other schools using this, and this is where you can get the game. Show them my blog, MinecraftTeacher.net. But I think it's going to be a lot more powerful if they hear it directly from you, what you have done with the game. Show them some of your creations, bring them screenshots, show them a video of something you've done in the game. Show them that playing this game has unlocked other avenues for you. Maybe taught you something, how to do something on the computer you didn't know how to do before. Show you how it's connected you socially with other people. Show them that it's more than just about you sitting there playing a video game, which every Minecraft player knows. It's more than just sitting there playing a game. It's about living in this other world. It's about connecting with other people and figuring out how to do new things. I've had plenty of kids tell me that they have learned how to make videos and post them on YouTube because of Minecraft, or they've made new friends because of Minecraft, or they went and researched ancient Rome in order to make an accurate version of the Colosseum. Show your teachers that. And I think any teacher that's isn't completely dead inside is going to respond to that and see the value. And don't, you probably will fail if you come into your math teacher and say, we need to use Minecraft to teach math. They're probably not going to go for that. So you may have to start with like a club in school or an after school project, whatever you can do to get Minecraft in the door.
I would have to say Redstone though. Redstone could be maybe a way to get into, especially with how complex it can get,
Yeah, well, it's funny. I totally agree with you, but I found that Redstone is just overwhelming. Like, if they don't know Minecraft, it's hard for them to just get their head around what they're even seeing and what they're playing. To then also show them Redstone, you know. But unless if you're talking to a computer science teacher and you can say things like, "Look, I know how to make an and or gate," or I know how to make logic circuits in this crazy computer game. Let me show you. That's fine. But don't go to your history teacher and talk about logic circuits because you're going to lose them.
Yeah. And you were saying at the beginning too, everybody always asks you about this because when we were at Minecon, we met, it was every kid just running up to them, they say, oh, you're the Minecraft teacher, and they talk with their teacher about it a little bit, and they wonder how they can further convince their teacher and everything else. It's just amazing how Minecon was, seeing the reaction of everybody. So how was it for you going there and witnessing what it's become?
That question is almost too big to answer in one little interview.
It was a lot.
Minecon was really cool. I mean, just sort of for the community at large, it was just this real absolute proof of what everybody already knew, that Minecraft is a really special game and there's a lot of great people playing, and just getting us all together in one hotel, or a lot of us together in one hotel, the enthusiasm for like what's going to happen next for Minecraft. What are we all going to be doing together next? So that was great just for the whole community, the whole scene. For me personally, yeah, it was really eye-opening. I mean, I went there knowing, okay, there's a lot of people who maybe knew who I am, or they've heard me on the Shaft, or they read an interview or something. But it was kind of eye-opening to realize that I kind of, especially to a lot of kids, school kids, maybe I represent something a little larger than life. I had kids coming up to me saying things like, you gave me hope that school doesn't have to be boring for the rest of my life or the rest of my school career. You made me realize that there's other teachers out there, there's adults out there who know that what I love, what I'm passionate about, has value. They didn't necessarily explain it that way, but I think that's really meaningful for a kid. If you're a kid and you're really good at basketball, you're going to have coaches and teachers and parents
Yeah,
applauding you,
yeah.
and they give you a thumbs up when you make it to the team. If you're a gamer who's maybe really, really smart, really, really creative, has, made a full working computer in Minecraft, that's an amazing accomplishment. But there's probably going to be fewer adults in your life saying, good job. What you did is really worthwhile. So I think it's really important for kids to hear that.
Yeah, because I mean, other than your after-school computer class, you don't have a lot of teachers that kind of root you on and help push you and further endorse that, unless if it's a specific advanced computer class or something that not a lot of schools even have, especially being this young, that a lot of the kids you deal with.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, I'm really fortunate that nowadays I get to do Minecraft with a whole range of kids. I'm not just working with little kids anymore. I'm working with these high school kids. For me as a teacher, just professionally, it's been a really incredible experience. I feel like I'm learning more about these kids and who they are as people and what they can do as learners, like through the lens of this game. Because we're able to play on a server together and talk about Minecraft and talk about all these other things. We're sitting there in chat on Minecraft talking about what happened in history class that day or math class that day. And then, we sort of talk about it in context of Minecraft. And it's just neat. I mean, this is not something you can force out of a kid. You have to spark their interest and tap into what they care about, which is something playing a game such as Minecraft is really good for.
Definitely, definitely. Okay, now where can we expect MinecraftEdu to go from here, and what else do you have in store for us?
Well, in a couple weeks, we're hoping to get a final, well, not a final, but a release version out the door so that schools can finally buy our mod in addition to the game and get it up and running in classrooms. But not only that, we are going to try to have a personal version that anybody can buy and play at home. And so, we're really figuring that'll make it easy for parents or kids to get a server up and running so they can play with each other. But it also includes a whole bunch of really, really easy to use but powerful building tools. And what we're kind of hoping is the teaching community and just the Minecraft community at large kind of embraces our mod as the way to create and share uh, lesson worlds and content and activities. If you're out there and, I don't care if you're a kid, a teacher, whatever, if you've got a great idea for a lesson that you think could teach somebody something, if you know a lot about the Greek Parthenon, make it in Minecraft. Use our mod. Our mod will let you put in all these extra information signs and have more text than just a tiny little 4-line sign. Annotate it, and then the feature isn't quite there yet, but you're going to be able to share that within the MinecraftEdu mod, and then other people can download it and learn something. And then if it's well reviewed, then other teachers might use your lesson in their classrooms.
Yeah, that's great because it's all open source. You've pretty much made it for everybody, so you're kind of developing your own community within it. So yeah, that's absolutely brilliant.
Yeah, that's what we're hoping to do. I mean, there's just been such an outpouring of support for what I've tried to do from Minecraft players out there. People are always saying, what can I do? Can I make a world for you? Can do you want to come on my server? Bring the kids on my server, and that's great. And I've done a little bit of that. But what teachers usually want and what schools want is something a little more formalized, a little more structured. So that's what we're trying to do with the mod. They buy the game from us, they buy the mod from us, and then all of this content is ready to go. It's ready to plug in. A perfect example, a couple weeks ago on the Minecraft Monday show, you talked about Project 1845, which is they're making a 1-to-1 scale replica of the Forbidden City in China as it stood in the 1800s, which is just amazing. Everyone should download that map and just wander around. It's incredible. But the creators of that map have offered that map to MinecraftEdu. So if you're a teacher and you're teaching ancient Chinese history, you'll be able to go on, download that map, have your kids wander around, and then hopefully go a little deeper than that. If you're a Chinese history teacher, you could annotate that map with sort of the historical content, and people can learn what all the different buildings, what their relevance is, what their significance is, what it was like to live in this place. I just think that's a perfect example of what somebody is already doing that's really creative and really positive in Minecraft, finding its way into schools and hopefully really having an impact for some kids.
Oh yeah, I couldn't agree more. Because we're talking with that creator, he actually lived in China, and he's now doing one by one of Beijing City. So everybody has their own personal experiences and everything else, and they're all bringing it to the table. And that's no better way to have all this utilized, I think.
Yeah, and another thing that I heard from him and from other creators out there is, they love the idea that their Minecraft creations can really serve a purpose. I mean, for right now, people are playing Minecraft for the joy of playing Minecraft, or they making these amazing structures for sort of the artistic merit, right? Or they
Yeah,
show
yeah.
it to their friends or share it on YouTube. But I think the idea of having their creations really go to benefit something concrete like a child's education is really, really appealing to them. So yeah, with Minecraft EDU, we really want to tap into that. And if you're listening and you think you've got something to say, by all means, when our mod's out, get your hands on it, and let's start creating content.
Definitely. Well, thank you for everything you've done and bringing innovation to the classroom, I'd say. You've done a great job at doing it. So everybody knows, Minecraft teacher, and I have all your links below for you to check out in case if you don't know what some of them are. You can follow him on Twitter, on his blog. Where else can they follow you? Of course, MinecraftEdu.com.
If you're an actual teacher that's using Minecraft or thinking about using Minecraft, we also have a Google group. It's the Minecraft Teachers plural user group, and that should cover it.
Absolutely perfect. All right. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed. Be sure to follow everybody, and you can follow me on Twitter as well, BebopVox. And I will see you guys next time. Happy Minecrafting and diamonds to you!